Dita kay badie me koma fun mufo e mesero e dado e tado do e bondo. I mean kera chibong yo. Yes, so I would speak in English. And what I'm about to discuss today is as regard to the saying Efik and Ibibios. That is what most of us grew up to hear from our parents. But I want to make this video to prove you guys wrong. We love ourselves. How many of you have friends from outside Akwa Ibom State? And when you talk to them of how you are from Akwa Ibom State, you see them say, oh, really? I have a friend. He's my very good friend. You know, or we used to chat. Oh, I can give you his number. You know, they say positive things about Mbono Kwaibom, Ibibio, Mbono Nanga Funyan. You know, that shows that we love ourselves and we are very nice people. I'm just wondering where this conception, this notion of Ibibio actually came from. Because when you look at it from a real sense, from a different perspective, you see that we are very, very kind. We are very hospitable people. We are very nice to each other. And that is reflected in our everyday life and everything that we do. You know, you can see progress. We are very hardworking people. And I think it's time for us to kill that very notion. It's time for us to let that go completely away from our mind. And don't let your children, well after you get to hear such. It's a very wrong notion. I don't know whether it's instigated by politicians or instigated by outsiders, but what I know is that Ibibio love themselves and we love who we are, and you know, so we must learn to stick together. You know, whoever must have come up with that is an enemy of the state, is an enemy of the Akwa Ibom people, and it is our place to completely change that mindset, to completely change that notion. By preaching to others, telling them that that notion is not actually what it is, that we love ourselves and we care so much about one another. And that is not true. This is a time for us to get together as a people, stick together as a people. Because where we are living right now, Nigeria, is a very, very harsh climate, politically speaking. It's a place where people get united to be able to be favored, to be able to speak out, to be able to achieve their aims, their targets. You know, so they unite. The Fulani and Hausas are doing it, the Yorubas are doing it, the Igbos are doing it, the Jaws are doing it. So it's time for us to stick together. It's time for us to come together as a people. Stick together, one voice, one people, so that we can achieve whatever we demand from this federation called Nigeria. Because if we divide, we stand to fall, we stand to lose everything. And for those of us out there whose duty is to go about painting black the image of Akwa Ibom State by your way of dealing with other people, I think it's high time you started changing that mentality, that practice, that way of behaving towards others. Let people see us as a light. Let people see us from a positive point of view. Let people have a good remark about us. Let them leave behind beautiful feedback about us as a people. All those crooked way of dealing with other people should stop now, and dealing with one another, not loving one another, having hatred for the other. We have to change that mentality completely. Boy, so remain your boy. Ataye na Akwa Ibom. Achibong. Eyo.